second. No. We got a second. We got a second. This could be priceless.
Somewhere. Gotta watch out for these holes in the floor right here. You don't want to be falling through. What is this? What the hell?
Number 11. Haunted Church in East Germany. Our first clip in today's video was uploaded by Brian on his Paranormal Travel channel on YouTube. He explored an 18th century church in East Germany that's been abandoned twice over some seriously creepy stuff.
In there. And there is a way in here. But I gotta tell you,
Brian was whispering as he approached this place, nervous about its cursed reputation. This place was first ditched before World War II for strange happenings, then taken over by Nazis, and later left again after the Iron Curtain fell, when a metal band tried to move in but bolted, leaving their gear behind.
and my sense today is really not good. Like there is, even though this was a church, there's an evil. Okay, so you can see here's more.
A look inside is a mix of beauty and dread. There were sandstone walls, original glass windows, and the band's black paint and speakers scattered like they fled mid-show. Brian got his EMF reader and ghost balls, little devices that light up if touched, and as he explores, the EMF starts buzzing and one ball glows when he asks if something's there.
Just gonna go through here. Why did you make the people that lived here and why did you make everyone leave? Who are you? What are you? Oh, I got the word hell.
He hears words like remain, soldier, and hell through his EVP, and a growl rumbles when he mentions a rumored satanic ritual that killed people long ago. David, his buddy, sees stones thrown and hears footsteps upstairs, but they find no one.
Was Brian da grad?
Bewege es.
Bewege es.
Move it. Move what?
Meinst du den Ball, den du gerade bewegt hast? Was Brian dort in der Hand hält, ist ein EVP-Gerät.
Okay, we're gonna record right here, and we're gonna see if we'll put it on that candle. Are you in here? Oh.
This is no joke because growls like this and those lights feel too real to ignore. What do you think chased everyone out of this church? Let me know below. This next clip takes us to a cursed church with a dark past. Number 10. Ominous Abandoned Church. The video was uploaded by Urbex Hill on YouTube in June 2023, taking us into an abandoned street from the early 1900s with a creepy old church at its heart. During the day, this place might just look like a forgotten relic, but Urbex decides to explore it at night, and that's when things get spooky. As he steps inside the church, it's a mess. Benches tossed around, holes in the floor, and a chaotic vibe that feels like something wild went down, maybe even a clash between unseen forces.
Gotta avoid these giant holes.
He finds a National Baptist hymnal sitting oddly on top of a flower, like someone placed it there with purpose. And then there are these weird scribbles on the walls, most of them too smudged or strange to read, giving off an eerie, cryptic energy.
It's surprisingly not in too bad of shape, even though it's still in bad shape.
The real chills come when he hears voices, faint whispering sounds that echo through the empty space with no one else around.
Shit. Somebody's back here. I can hear him. Somebody's back here.
Some might say it's just the wind whistling through the broken windows or his imagination running wild in the dark. But those voices in the state of the church make you wonder if something supernatural happened there.
God, it reeks down here. Sounded like talking.
What do you think was going on in this abandoned church? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now let's head to Mexico for some strange church moments. Number 9. Strange events captured in church. This next clip comes from Momo Metalero on YouTube. It's a collection of weird events caught in churches that'll leave you scratching your head. It starts in Zacatecas, Mexico, December 2004, where a priest steps out of the sacristy, and seconds later, a figure peeks from behind the door, except the priests swear no one was there. And this church has a history of odd activity. Then, at a wedding, someone filming guests catches a white-veiled figure lurking in the back, maybe a bride who died in a crash right after her ceremony here, though some say it's just a guest in a fancy outfit. Another clip from Morelia, Michoacán, in December 2015 shows a Christ statue on the wall, opening its eyes and moving its mouth, freaking out viewers. This could be a puppet or edit though. At another wedding, a bizarre person walks down the aisle making wild gestures, but no one reacts, like he's invisible. You might call these tricks reflections or bad behavior, not ghosts, but the timing and vibes are uncanny. What do you make of these church oddities? Share your theories in the comments. But next we've got more strange church captures to unpack. Number 8. The strangest events recorded inside churches. This next video was uploaded by Breakmen on YouTube, rounding up 4 of the wildest events caught in churches sent in by viewers. First up, Carlos Londoño shares a clip from a packed Latin American church, exact spot unknown, where the floor suddenly swarms with insects, turning it black during Mass. Carlos wonders if it's witchcraft or a natural fluke, like magnetic waves guiding bugs, and research ties it to a famous Peruvian incident some call demonic.
¿Qué rayos sucedió aquí? ¿Cómo es posible que una estructura pueda llenarse así de insectos? Para muchos creyentes, esta eventualidad guarda una estrecha relación con las tan famosas plagas de Egipto. Han ocurrido en otras oportunidades y en distintas partes del mundo. ¿Crees tú que lo que ocurrió en la iglesia sea algún tipo de manifestación sobrenatural? ¿O por el contrario, se trató quizás de un evento que tiene explicación y que es absolutamente normal? Déjame tus teorías al respecto.
Then, Daniela Gomez snaps a photo in Colombia's Zipaquirá Salt Cathedral, sliding her phone through a sealed mining tunnel's boards, and catches a figure emerging from the wall in a blocked-off area. The next one is from Luis Salazar filming a consecration where the communion wafer seems to levitate as the priest lifts it, maybe strings or a glitch, but believers swear it's a miracle.
En répandant sur elle ton esprit, qu'elle devienne pour nous le corps et le sang.
The top spot goes to Arturo Givi's 2004 footage from Sicily's Santa Rosalia shrine, where friends goofing around see a girl vanish into a dead-end cave wall.
Salve. 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 Oh,
While we all know bugs migrate, photos trick the eye and edits can fake miracles, but these moments feel too bizarre to dismiss. What do you think happened in these churches? Let me know below. But hold on, because our next clip's got a holy figure stirring up debate. Number 7. Holy Christ opens his eyes. This paranormal video was uploaded by Adimensional Paranormal on YouTube, recorded in June 2016 at the chapel of the Saltillo Cathedral in Mexico, and it's got the city buzzing. Someone filmed the Holy Christ statue on the wall when its eyes slowly opened, staring right out, sending shivers through everyone watching. The footage is clear, the statue's face shifting in a way that feels alive, and it sparked chaos in Saltillo, Coahuila, with folks calling it a miracle straight from God. The lighting doesn't flicker, no strings or gadgets are obvious, just this quiet, eerie moment where Christ seems to wake up. Some argue it's an optical illusion, maybe the angle or shadows playing tricks, or even a clever edit to stir up faith or fear. The church hasn't said much, leaving it open for debate, and the video's raw feel makes you wonder what's really going on. Was this a divine sign, or just a fluke caught on camera? You tell me. Now this next clip comes with a ghostly tune in the woods. Number 6. Real Ghost Plays Piano. The video was uploaded by Forerunneral on YouTube, taking us to a chapel tucked deep in the woods, rumored to be haunted as heck. Jake and Diver are pumped to explore, having struck out at the clock tower earlier, and they're aiming for the chapel's tower that night. They found creepy writing on the outside, like a prayer scratched into the wall, and joke about being scared as they pry open a back door.
I'm getting fucking scared. Yeah, it's getting pretty scary already. Holy shit, look at that fucking door. Holy hell. That is. I think it's like 20 feet. Oh my god, I got chills. Oh my god. Fucking writing on the side about the chapel. Oh shit. It's like a prayer or something. Harold Lawrence. That's that. Fuck down there.
A look inside shows it's freezing, a cold spot hitting them hard, and they spot a piano up front, silent at first.
Alright. Yeah, try to make it to the front door. Just run. The door's locked. What do we do? Dude? We gotta make it run. Oh my god. Alright, go. Oh my god, holy shit.
Then, as they messed with a ladder to a secret hatch, the piano started playing soft, random notes echoing through the empty space, stopping them dead. They freaked out, Jake half laughing, half panicking, swearing he's not crying, just terrified, and they bolt when the music cuts off. Some might say it's a loose key or wind rattling the strings, but the timing's too perfect, too ghostly, with no one else around. What do you think was tickling the ivories? Share your guesses in the comments. Number 5. Paranormal Sightings at Ness Church. Our next clip was uploaded by Red Handed Rejects on YouTube, capturing a spooky moment at Ness Church in Litchfield, Minnesota around 7:37 p.m. The scene starts quiet, with two faint lights in the distance, headlights from a combine working the cornfields behind the graveyard, and a low roar humming in the background from that same machine. The camera's light is off to stay hidden, and then, out of nowhere, this fluid, cloth-like figure glides across the frame, its movement soft and eerie, almost like a sheet caught in the wind. The uploader breaks it down, pointing out three possible light sources: a shed light on the far side of the cemetery, the camera's own light, and the combine's beams. But the shed's glow doesn't match the figure's color. The camera light was off, and the combine's too far and weak to cast anything that big. They didn't see it while filming, only spotting it later in the footage, though they felt a weird vibe right when it appeared. About 7 minutes later, as they walked back, a loud crack like a branch smacking a gravestone rang out, faint on the audio but sharp in person. A black cat had darted into the cemetery earlier, so maybe it was just that, but skeptics might say it's a trick of shadows or fabric blowing around, while others feel it's too ghostly to explain away. What do you think moved through Ness Church that night? Share your thoughts in the comments. But next, we're heading to a church where tears echo in the dark. Number 4. Real Crying Ghost. This next video was uploaded by Danny on his channel Marcelo de Chief 1298 on YouTube, taking us into a creepy abandoned church he found online, exploring it late at night all by himself.
Hi guys, it is pretty late at night. I am coming to
He's nervous from the start, stepping into this massive decaying place with holes in the floor and pigeons flapping overhead, their coos mixing with creaks and groans that set his nerves on edge. He spots old furniture, even a christening pot, imagining the lives that once filled this space. But then he hears a faint sobbing sound that stops him cold.
What are up in the roof? There's quite a lot of furniture what's been left and stuff. Oh wow, check that over there. We've even got a christening pot right there.
He calls out, "Hello," over and over, his voice shaky, and the crying gets louder, like it's coming from the shadows, though he can't see anyone. Danny's freaking out, wondering if it's a ghost or just the wind playing tricks through the broken windows, and those pigeons could be behind some of the noise too. He's got his EVP gear ready but doesn't catch the sobs on it, leaving it raw and real in the moment.
Hello? Hello?
Some might say it's his imagination or an animal tucked away, but that crying feels too human, too heartbroken to brush off. What do you think Danny heard in that lonely church? Let me know below. Now, let's visit a church in Wales that oozes something sinister. Number 3. This abandoned church was evil. This next clip was posted by the popular explorers channel Hell on Earth on YouTube, diving into a scary-looking abandoned church in deep South Wales. The team rolls up in their van, joking about the eerie vibe as they stare at this looming, evil-feeling building perched over the landscape, its dark silhouette stuck against the rolling hills. A look inside is a total wreck, made up of empty, ruined rooms with graffiti splashed on the walls, one bit catching their eye with wild designs and scribbles on the walls.
Oh. I saw just in fly tipping all this in here. Come on now. Stop showing us up.
They squeeze through tight gaps, marveling at the tower and stairs leading nowhere, when the wind picks up, carrying what sounds like faint church bells chiming through the air. It's windy as heck, so maybe it's just the breeze rattling old metal, but they swear it's too rhythmic, too haunting for that.
What does it say?
If you
Want sex?
call 01495.
Should we call it?
That number's probably a taxi rank.
You trying to say all taxi drivers are rapists?
No.
The place feels off, like it's projecting something dark despite its holy past, and they can't shake the sense of being watched. We can assume those bells are a natural fluke or leftover chimes swaying in the storm, but the crew's unease and the church's menacing look hint at something more. What do you reckon stirred up those sounds? Drop your theories in the comments. This next clip takes us to a graveyard with a ghostly twist. Number 2. Ghost sighting in church's graveyard. This video was uploaded by Rumble Viral on YouTube, showing a quick but chilling moment in a church graveyard that's got people talking. The camera's panning across the tombstones under a tree when something weird pops into frame. 2 dark shadowy legs standing there, clear as day, before they fade away into nothing. It's not a full figure, just those legs, like someone's half there, blending into the night. The footage is short, no sound or extra context, just this fleeting glimpse that leaves you staring at the screen. The tree's shadow could have played a part, or maybe it's a trick of the light, but the way those legs appear and vanish feels too smooth. Too deliberate for that. Some viewers swear it's a spirit caught mid-step, tied to the church's hallowed ground, while others think it's just an odd shadow game. What do you think stepped into view in that graveyard? Tell me in the comments. Now let's wrap up with a church where evil lingers in the air. Number 1. Haunted Evil Church. This final clip was uploaded by Oh My Gosh TV on YouTube in April 2019, teaming up with James and Chelsea Luna for a 3 a.m. haunt at an abandoned church with a dark reputation. They're pumped but freaked out, having heard about satanic rituals that went down here. James saw demonic stuff on a daytime visit, and now it's pitch black and tense. When they went inside, it looked like trash. Soda bottles, a skull with fake blood, and upside-down crosses painted in what looks like real blood, spelling out "Save me."
About it being online somewhere. Maybe somebody took pictures of it. But you can see here, somebody did that in blood. Save me.
They split up, filming uncut, and find a baptism pool, and a fan that James says moved on its own last time, spinning back and forth like it's possessed. Omar's spirit box crackles with noises, and then he feels a tap on his shoulder, light, like a pebble or stick.
Oh! Dude! There's a freaking skull here! And it's got blood all over it. What? That's not real though. There's a skull over here. Was that here last time?
But James and Chelsea are too far to have done it.
That was not here, bro.
It's like they're trying to make it haunted or something. You're stepping on glass.
Obviously, but
It's like a place where they would baptize people. You know, people in real good memories were.
That looks.
Is that a candle over there? Like they legit had an all-out.
People would come here.
Later, a thud hits like something sat down nearby, and they wonder if it's a spirit warning them off or a squatter lurking in this rough neighborhood.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
What? I'm sorry.
We thought we did.
We just heard footsteps over here. That was you, right?
I didn't walk up there.
You didn't walk up there?
No, I didn't walk up there. I just went up the stairs.
Wait, they heard it.
Shh. I heard it. Shh.
There's somebody up there. Shh. Chelsea, we heard something right here.
It's going right now.
When you guys were talking,
Omar, you were just up there. You didn't see me.
shh. Dude, there's somebody up there.
Your theory might point to vandals, wind, or nerves hyping up the moment, but that tap and the blood-soaked vibe feel too real to ignore. What do you think touched Omar in that unholy church? Share your guesses below. Did you make it to the end? Let us know in the comments. And remember, don't watch alone.